So how do you find your unique selling proposition? Well, I'm going to go through 5 possible ways that may appeal to your group. Solving a problem using your personalities, intersection of ideas, narrowing your target audience, or narrowing your topic. So first of all, what problem are you solving? Come again at this because it's so important. If you don't solve a problem, then you're not a business idea. So at Workbook Studio, we figured out what musicians in Columbus that we appeal to, and we built around that. We weren't the studio for metal. We weren't the studio for hip hop. We weren't the studio for Celtic, which there is a market, right? Dublin, Ohio. We were spokes on the wheel of rock. That was what set us apart from other studios. And then we hammered that home and we made sure the decor matched that and our vibe matched that and our events matched that. We wouldn't turn anyone else down, but really who we were appealing to was our niche. So even with our studio, we knew who we were appealing to. We were solving their problem. The second way you might go about finding your unique selling proposition is thinking about your personality. We love connecting to people and stories, and people really help that. So Dave Thomas helping sell Wendy's, Oprah, Gwyneth Paltrow for whatever reason, and the Goop brand is huge, right? The Kardashians, of course. And then, Lady Gaga in the meat dress, right? So she's being outlandish and letting everyone know that she is, if you want outlandish, then be associated with her. And that was a big part of her personality. So that may be something in your group to really build on. You could even create a persona that doesn't exist that then is your brand personality. So, but you need to be authentic, but offer something unique. And that's kind of tricky to do. But if there's someone in the group or hasn't a way to go about, that's certainly something to think about. And maybe then later on you partner with someone who has that personality if you don't necessarily have it in the group. So think about your topic, your business idea. What could you slightly change that, right? The idea I always come up with, there's YouTube channels with lots of drum covers, right? There are YouTube channels with lots of drum covers. But if I dressed in like scary clown outfit and did drum covers, I would set myself apart from all the other drum covers with this slightly different change. So I think about YouTube channels and drum covers. There's lots of different drum covers. What could I do if I wanted to do drum covers and get noticed? Could be different. Well, I'm not the greatest drummer, but I'm okay, and I can do drum covers. But what if I then dressed in like super scary clown or crazy clown makeup, right? That would be then taking that idea of a drum cover and giving it a little bit of a twist and a combination of something that's different. And it would originally get me noticed. If my drumming's not good, then no one's going to come back. And that's that baseline of you have to have a good product, and then what separates yourself. That's that baseline of you have to have a good product, then what separates yourself. So if I'm a terrible drummer, I can get people to click for a little bit, but not for very long. So think about things that you could combine. One thing you could do is narrow your audience. Use the word niche over and over. Don't be broad. Go very narrow in that who you might appeal to. And it's okay. If you're solving a problem for a very, very narrow audience, then that's okay. They will need you. So you don't want to appeal to everyone. You don't have the marketing budget of Walmart. That's their job. Everyone else is going narrow. So some ideas could be like a DJ controller for someone who's never DJed. You've never DJed at all. This is the controller for you. Or you could be just a web designer, but only for plumbers, right? That's it. You're going to be the web designer who understands plumbing language. And maybe if you're a plumber, you don't work on houses. You only work on RVs, right? Probably intricate problem that someone who's just a regular plumber might not understand. But if you're the person for RVs, people need you and they will pay money for that because you are very niche. That's that customer point of view. Do I want a plumber or do I want someone who specializes in the problem that I have? And that generally is what we want. Another thing you could do is narrow your topic. So really digging down another layer with your business idea and where is that niche? So could you be a streaming service, but only for hardcore music? I'm not doing pop or rap or reggae. I just want to do hardcore. And then people who love that genre will come to you because that's what you do. Maybe you're an audio mechanic, but just on VWs or just on electric vehicles, right? Narrowing down what you do and specializing. But the caveat is, okay, you could be the only person who sells water skis in the desert. That's unique, but that's not a business idea because there is no market for that. So you have to cut. There's a slight caveat with that, but something to think about.